What's up, YouTube revolutions? I'm Infected Gaming 349 at your fingertips. Welcome to Dying Light 2 Tuesday, and as you can see, my thumbnail is about to say something to Techland. And we really hope that Techland sees this message soon. And also, I hope some of you guys ask Techland, you Dying Light fans, for sure. Let's see, where are you? There's this Dying Light playlist. Okay. Just adding it to my playlist, the stream. Alright, hopefully the audio's working well, alright, and everything's going good. Save changes. Alright, we got ourselves a thumbnail.
Hi, Zom.
And hello, T2G Leo. How's it going? T2G Leo, just wondering, did you see my new lore video for Red Dead Redemption 1 yet? Also, with the ending of Red Dead Redemption 1's prologue. I mean, not prologue, epilogue, leading up to the events of Red Dead Redemption 1, with Sadie Adler, of course, making John go on this bounty hunting, life, of course, and then eventually, caught up with him, and Edgar Ross sent him after the other Vanderlyn gang members. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys are having a good day, a good Tuesday night as well. Whatever time zone it is, whether it's Wednesday for you already or not.
Waving hand.
Rasu? Getting a good, awesome warm-up, guys. That's basically what we're doing. Oh. Ooh, yeah, there you go.
I'd be dead if not for you.
How's everyone doing today, guys?
How was your day?
Good. I'm doing fine, T2G Leo, right?
Doing good. Made a new PFP and banner myself.
Yeah, I've noticed that, Rasu. I've noticed that. It's a new picture. Oh, damn. That was crazy, eh, guys?
Question: where is the heart, left or right on your cast?
Whoa. What does that mean, Spider? What does that mean? Oh, oh God.
Oh my, that was bloody.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was crazy. It wasn't it? Definitely.
Where is the heart located on our cast? Is it mostly the left?
The heart located on the cast. Oh yes, this is Lucille Power from The Walking Dead. Definitely, guys. Yeah, like, see, I see it's Lucille, and then there's also Negan's knife as well. I love this thing, too. This is the one that she was used to gut Spencer on The Walking Dead.
Hi.
Hydrotronic. I know school. You've been back to school. Since August has started, of course. You know, your first month of school is already pretty much started. My country goes back to school soon. Next week, I believe it is.
Today.
Feeling thirsty today, yes. Lucille's thirsty today, yes. As you can tell, thirsty for a lot of blood because she's a vampire bat, right?
God, my stomach's sore for some odd reasons. It's like, oh, it hurts in the bottom. Can I join?
Can you join? Sure, yes, you can join.
I believe school starts next Tuesday, if I'm right.
I think so, Spider, yeah. We don't really have to worry too much about that anymore because we're no longer in school, but, you know. Oh! Oh! That was, man. Today, Lucille is very strong, guys, on this game, I've noticed.
I'm going to cottage.
You're going to a cottage? Yeah, oh, you mean college, you mean, I think, right?
Can we go and party?
Go and party? I prefer to actually just stay outside of a party, actually, this time, actually. I haven't been really joining party. I've been mostly actually out at party while streaming most of the time, as of recently. You can talk to me through this. If we play something maybe like in Dying Light 2 that requires our, communication like a lot, I guess we can go in a party. Okay, Hydrotronic.
Do people still have birthday party with their family members, okay or no, if we're 22? Okay.
Birthday parties?
I would really love to play
I think
with
so.
you.
I guess so, yeah. You would really like to play with me on Dying Light 2, Teacher Leo, as well? You would like to play with me on Dying Light 2? Okay. Well, if you want to join and stuff, you know, I'm welcoming anybody to join. Let's check. Let's put.
What about voice chat, or do you not want to talk to people is what are saying? You're pretty good at the game.
I'm just want to talk to people through chat right now. At the moment.
Spider rolling on the floor, laughing face with tears of joy rolling
on Xbox.
Oh,
I don't have Xbox TGG Leo. On this game.
On Xbox though.
What's my level, or are you talking about T2G's level? And also, what I'm trying to do too, since I've been getting a lot more like viewers in my stream at times and stuff, I've been using my my phone to I'm using my phone to like view chat and stuff, because it's hard to read it up in my corner and stuff, and usually I like to use party chats on my phone and stuff, and it's hard to use chat at the same time or go in the party at the same time and view chat at the same time.
Does Xbox PlayStation work with
You saw my Red Dead Redemption lore video? Oh, awesome, Giltendi. Thanks for watching. I hope Professional shares it as well, because I do know that he likes Red Dead Redemption lore, and I think he said eventually he'll do another Red Dead lore video at some point. Does Xbox work with joining, or only people on PlayStation? Sadly, only just PlayStation people. There's no Xbox or PC or anything like that. The game is not, sadly, is not, cross progression, or I meant not cross progression, cross play. I meant invite. Okay. Well, I do have it as friends only, actually, right now. But 1 second.
Have you tagged Ben 10? Like the old ones, not new one.
Watch Ben 10. The old ones, yeah. When I was a kid, yes, a little bit. But I think I liked Inspector Gadget's my most favorite cartoon as a kid. Oh, great. There you go. Hydrotronic has been invited. All right. Damn it, guys. Ah, damn. God.
Our time has passed, John.
Yep.
One day, we will play together, right?
Yes, Rasu, for sure. If you're on PlayStation, yes, for sure, we can definitely play a game. Oh, let's check my, yeah, 160, so, yeah, lost a lot of LP. I don't like losing LP a lot. There's Hydrotronic.
I hear that people are having problems with the expansion A title Sears. Each episode coming out game crashes.
What's that, what is that, Spider? If you guys don't like the animation for the Negan's knife, or the Bowie knife in the game, and we're still waiting on those new animations and stuff, press L1 and R2 at the same time and stuff. You'll get a different animation like this.
I know the Experience new Telltale series.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of it, the gameplay of it, Spider, on YouTube. It looks a little bit interesting, I would say, The Expanse. I really hope that they come back to The Walking Dead, though.
to play?
Maybe.
Episode 3 is out.
Episode 3. Oh. Dang it.
I would wait till all episodes are out to buy it.
If it was Telltale's The Walking Dead coming back, I would have gotten that back. Gotten that in a heartbeat, definitely. Though, I like anything The Walking Dead. All right. Anyways, Hydrotronic, how's it going, Hydrotronic?
What was that? That he used in his mouth.
It's in the what? What do you mean? Spider's moth.
Dude.
Oh, that's good, Hydra. Alright. Oh, you're down 1 second, man. I gotcha. Oh, come on. I hate when that happens. There we go.
Does it help you heal?
Oh, you're talking about this, this thing right here. Yes, these are boosters. You're talking about the booster things that I'm taking, like the inhaler things. Yes, they do help me heal, and they also give me strength boosts as well. This one is toughness booster. This was regeneration booster. This helps, this one helps, you heal, and this is makes you have more muscle.
Back in the day.
You also you played the Telltale's The Walking Dead Season 1 and 2 on PS3 back in the day. Yeah, me too. I played all the Telltale Walking Dead games. They're all really good. I'm really excited for that The Walking Dead game that's coming out later this year. It might be coming out this year. Rumor is it might be coming out November 14th. The Walking Dead Destinies, where you get to do the whole The Walking Dead. Well, you get to see the AMC's The Walking Dead TV show, but like change up the story. You can be Shane in that and stuff, and make Shane survive instead of Rick, which is so cool.
My guess it'd be amazing if it comes out in October 31st.
The Walking Dead video game, is that what you're talking about? That Destiny's game? It might be coming out in November. November 14th might be the day, apparently. But if that if that Walking Dead Destiny games, when it comes out and stuff, apparently, it's rumored that it might be a little bit like the game State of Decay. State of Decay is, it's a game I've never played, but I know it's a really cool zombie apocalypse game on Xbox. If I had Xbox, I definitely would have played State of Decay for sure. Oh.
Imagine if Shane became the Punisher was TWD, he would have been badass. Bruh.
I'm sure,
Sorry,
oh yeah.
Spider.
I'm sure that we're probably going to get some stuff that are inspired by his Punisher and stuff when, when we play as Shane in this Walking Dead Destinies. It's going to be really cool. And also, since we get to control Shane ourselves, I'm going to be excited, guys, to do that. Hydrotronics, I noticed that Shui was asking about you recently, Hydrotronics.
I'm not used to not being in a party.
You're not used to not being in the party? The guy from Australia named Shui was asking about you recently.
Like what?
He said, where's Hydrotronics? Haven't seen him in a while. And I was like, I think you went back to school.
With a new name.
Oh,
Great
Gabriel.
boy.
Oh yeah, welcome back, Gabriel. Great multiverse boy, yeah. Cool name, I like the profile picture, it's nice. Oh, 1 second, dude. 1 second. You're about 90 meters away.
That jet.
What happened? Oh. You died.
I like the multiverse because of that name, and I am also a fan of it. Zombuddy.
Melodade.
I hate this game.
Hey, you died, right? That's what happened, right? Because you must have fallen to your death. That's the most annoying death in the game, definitely, right?
Yeah.
Yep. No, wrong.
They ain't that hard.
Yeah, it's not that hard of a game, especially when you're really good at it.
I said that I am a fan of the multiverse.
Yeah, you're a fan of the multiverse, yeah. No, but what multiverse though? What message was deleted, Leo? What was it? What was deleted? I noticed that there's something that got deleted. Just wondering. That's a little weird. It just showed up on my end.
You shit me, but
There we are.
My multiverse ideas that I made.
What is it?
DWD game, I did it by accident though.
Oh, it was an accident. Oh, okay. It's all good, Leo.
Hello's infected, how are you today?
Good, ES Caliber.
We set up the roles on Discord.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad. Teacher G, Leo. I'm glad to have other people managing the Discord, since I don't always have time to manage my Discord all the time.
Crossovers between movies, games, anime, and TV shows.
And if any of you guys know how to set up a feature and stuff to where, like, whenever I upload a video or when I go live and stuff, have it to where a bot will actually say when I'm going live or a new video gets uploaded. Maybe that would be a good idea. If you guys know how to do anything like that, I don't know how to do it. Alright, there you go. Holy crap.
I have to search it up.
You're gonna have to search it up, alright.
Multiverse of crossovers between games, TV shows, anime, manga, and movies.
You know what would have been really cool? A multiverse of The Walking Dead and Dying Light together.
But I think you would have someone to do it for you, like some infected is Liv.
Okay.
Duplication glitch, but I need to leave the game for it, and it's easy if we're in a party, so I know when you pick the item up because
You leave, it'll disappear. Okay. Okay. Well, if I'm gonna use my console for the party and stuff, so I don't have to use my phone, I'm gonna need you to activate voice chat
Can I get
and
an
share.
invite to your server in DMs instead of here?
You're talking about my Zombfected server, Melons, I think. Aren't you in it? I don't know if you are. I forget. I might have invited you. I don't know if I did or not, but...
Gonna try something on your Discord real quick.
Okay. Alright, Teacher G. 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna open up a party with Hydrotronics. Where are you, Hydrotronics? Yeah, I know you guys can't see the PlayStation menu. It looks like I'm just looking at the pause screen, but I'm looking through my PlayStation menu, guys. Okay, man, my list is massive, guys. I just gotta look for T2G Leo. I meant not T2G Leo. Hydrotronics. I meant. There you are. Okay, I'm gonna use the party like this. Let's see. I'm gonna try and see if I can balance out the audio as best as possible. Both game and party, so it's not too loud on both ends. Okay. Hydrotronics.
Hello there.
Is your voice enabled?
I had to get a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it on.
Okay. Can you hear your voice in it?
Wait,
In the stream. Yeah.
hold on, let me listen.
I'm going to add announcements.
Okay, Teacher
Yeah.
Gilio, that's awesome. Alright. That's gonna be funny when Shuey shows up. He's gonna say, hey look, it's Hydrotronics.
Yeah. It's just weird how when I do the duplication glitch, because I've done it before, it like disappears off the floor if I leave.
And I need to make sure the audio is a little bit more balanced. It's harder to hear you. 1 second. There we go. I think that should be good. 1 second, guys. I'm just sorry. I was just, balancing the audio and stuff so I can hear Hydrotronics better. It's a little harder to hear them. So there, I think it's a little bit better.
Okay.
Alright, I think it's good. I think we're doing fine on my end for the audio now.
You want to do the glitch now?
Sure. I guess we can do this glitch. Usually I don't do duplication glitches that much, but I guess we'll do it right now. Let's try not to do duplication glitches like the whole entire stream, though, because I know that's not what viewers probably want to see all the time.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. 1 second. I need
Do you have
to.
plans for a Discord channel?
Do I have plans for a Discord channel? Well, I'm not the best at using Discord, guys, but I do kind of want to have my Discord a little bit more active, though. But I need some other people to help me out with my Discord.
Old English, just like in San Andreas.
All right, I'm ready. My favorite font. Oh man, there's a lot of really cool fonts and stuff. I like the video game lettering fonts, definitely.
Okay, just tell me when you picked them up.
Okay, I'm picking them up now.
Okay. Cause if I have to do it like if I take too long, it won't work.
Okay, there. I picked it up. Is it all good?
They're all okay.
Except for
I don't have
one big
access
box.
to make a channel or category.
Well, that's fine. Doesn't matter.
You don't have access, Teacher G Leo. I might have to figure that out at some point soon on how to do that for you.
Face orange biting nails.
Yeah, you see how it disappears? It's weird.
Yep.
Yeah,
Face
but it's only
orange
one,
biting nails. Hello, Kumo. What's up, Kumo? Welcome to the stream, buddy.
It's only one box anyways, doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's fine. I got a ton of them anyways. Picked up.
And I should get him back when I join.
Yeah, so you're back in school, eh?
Yeah.
I really
And
gotta play Dying
you're
Light
you're
2
able to
again,
stay
do I?
you're able to stay up later today, I'm guessing, right?
I have like an hour and 28 left.
Okay, hour and 28 to stay up. Okay, you really gotta get into Dying Light 2 again. If you enjoy the Dying Light games, yeah, it's a good game to step back into sometimes and stuff after taking a long break from the game. Definitely, Kumo.
I'll tell you if I get him back.
I really want to see the New Frontier get a teaser trailer. I honestly thought that the teaser trailer was going to get shown at Gamescom, but unfortunately we did not get no trailer for Dying Light 2 at Gamescom. But apparently it says that Techland had an event at Gamescom though, and they posted on their Instagram saying, "Thank you guys for coming by to hang out with us." That's what Techland were saying. Maybe Techland could have had like a behind closed doors event, maybe for people to view New Frontier, possibly, and not say anything. Maybe they under a strict NDA or
Not
something.
gonna lie,
That's my guess.
person in bed emoji got me laughing like you.
Person in bed. Oh, yeah. That's emoji.
Hello Zong.
I'm gonna go get my
Hello,
drink,
Malik.
I forgot.
Okay, Hydra.
I'm waiting for the DLC. I have the money. Just too impatient.
Yeah, I gotta say though, we really want that DLC really badly, but you know, Techland is cooking and we gotta let them cook, right? Dying Light 2 is gonna be 2 years old by the time it comes out.
Yeah. It was gonna release this month.
Right.
Yep.
Well, not month, this year.
Yeah, it was gonna release this year and stuff, but it got delayed. But understandable, if it's getting delayed to next year, you know, it's probably gonna be better, right? It's gonna be probably better.
Yeah.
They're probably adding new things to the game. I hope they're adding new stuff to the storyline and stuff, like too,
Yeah.
to make it
Yeah,
even cooler and cooler.
I think it comes out March 2024. Oh shoot, I have to wait for you.
It-
Oh wait, no,
it-
I don't want to go to sleep.
It could potentially come out by March of 2024 or February maybe, like when the 2-year anniversary happens for Dying Light 2. But I really hope that Techland actually comes out with that teaser soon, guys. I just want a teaser. That's all it is.
I have the Ultimate Edition, so when DLC 2 finally comes out, does that mean we get to download it early like Bloody Ties was?
Most likely, Malik, I guarantee you. I'm sure Techland's probably going to release a separate, like, standalone version maybe for the game, too. Kind of like what they did with the following Enhanced Edition for Dying Light 1. But the difference is, though, it wasn't really just a standalone for the following. It was actually the full main game and the following together. That's what was kind of good about it. And they had the whole year 1 season pass for... Oh, crap. For Dying Light 2, guys. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I need a desk for my room if I want a PS5.
You need a desk for your room if you want a PS5.
2024 because of the March massacre of 2024.
The March 6th, 2024. Oh, you think that's what you're predicting? Because in the Dying Light lore, it does say that March massacre happened on that day, yeah. I really want to do another Dying Light lore video, guys, but I just don't know what type of lore video to do for Dying Light 2.
Maybe Dying Light 2 will get an enhanced edition sometime.
Yeah, that'll actually be cool, Malik. I really hope to see more enhancements and stuff, and overall, you know, maybe enhance the graphics of and stuff. I think that'll be awesome. I hope Techland does stuff like that for this game. There's a lot of room for a lot of great improvements that Dying Light 2 can do, and potentially just look like a completely brand new game at times. I really hope so. I do also want to see Techland explore different video game franchises too, and not just Dying Light, even though I do like a Dying Light a lot.
March 6th, 2024.
That's your prediction. That's your prediction, multiverse. I guess it's a good prediction. I gotta say, yeah, good prediction. I'm guessing Q1 will be the probably most likely be the time, the release window.
So let's just hope and see.
Okay, what are you saying, Hydra?
It's literally impossible to explore night without starting a chase.
Oh yeah, for sure. Timon did say that there are definitely gonna be improvements with the graphics. So let's just hope and see. Yeah, I think, it'll be great. And also Timon did say too, that, if fan demand keeps happening and stuff and people want more and more and more, they said they will deliver upon new stuff.
It's an enemy base.
Which is gonna be good. Alright.
Well, tomorrow I have a short day at school because every Wednesday I have short days. We have short days.
Oh, say.
Imagine DLC 2 drops on the 2nd year anniversary.
Yeah, so February 4th of 2024. February 4th was the day that Dying Light 2 released. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Maybe close to February 4th, early on in February. I at least would definitely think and probably would say that most likely we probably will just be waiting for the first quarter of 2024, the Q1. That'll most likely be the release window for New Frontier, though, guys. I think New Frontier is basically going to be like, how the Phantom Liberty is for Cyberpunk. Because I know Phantom Liberty is like this massive story expansion coming out for Cyberpunk, and I think that New Frontier is basically kind of that.
I put on my invisible armor.
But yeah, the most interesting points in part most likely about the new story DLC is that the return of Kyle Crane is happening, and I really hope that Roger Craig Smith is reprising his role as Kyle Crane, the voice actor who did Kyle Crane. That'd be awesome, guys, for sure.
He's probably gonna sound different because he's a volatile now.
Probably change up his voice slightly.
Yeah.
And also, he is older. He's gonna be older too, so.
He's gonna be an old man now.
It's been a bit since Unsil left Techland. Face purple crying. I really hope Brecken makes an appearance or at least an Easter egg.
Who's UNCY? What do you mean by that? Unsee?
So bye and good luck.
We're probably gonna fight him as a boss.
You're gonna play? You're leaving Multiverse, so if you're leaving, well, yeah, I hope you have a good one, Multiverse. Thank you very much for stopping by, dude. I appreciate it a lot.
The third community update comes
and consider dropping a like, guys, if you're enjoying your guys' stay. The third community update comes out, let's see. The third community update comes out this month or next month. Most likely in September, I'm guessing. Yeah, because August is pretty much almost over as it is. So I'm guessing September will be the next community update. I really hope the community update comes out soon and stuff because I've been running dry on Dying Light content ever since the Walking Dead event. I didn't know what else Dying Light 2 related stuff I needed to cover. I kind of wanted to cover a lot of other stuff though, but like I kind of also wanted to talk about the DL points and stuff, but a lot of other YouTubers are talking about the DL points and stuff. The DL points are basically going to be the new microtransactions monetization system that's coming to Dying Light 2. But hopefully it won't be like as bad as other video game companies that are very greedy with their microtransactions. I'm guessing Techland might be a little bit more better on that potentially, and let's just hope so. Go, guys.
Oh, you should go through the whole story on hard on a fresh new save with a frying pan. Wait, no, you can't do that. You're gonna have to start, you're still gonna have to use your current save because you obviously need to get the frying pan.
Yeah. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. Maybe if I have the time to do something like that.
Or at least with your fists.
The fists.
Yeah. Waltz would probably be the hardest.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. He has like 20 phases.
I've seen all these videos and stuff where people do videos for Dying Light or Dead Island by saying, "Can you beat Dying Light or Dead Island with broken weapons?"
Oh yeah, that's a like. Yeah, that's
I really hope DLC 2 has a lot to offer like the following was for the first game.
I know it's probably going to. It's most likely going to have a lot to offer, just like the following, but potentially maybe more. Just imagine if the New Frontier offers just as much as the main game.
I think we will get some
for Dying Light 2.
Or maybe December teaser or trailer of the second DLC.
Yeah, we should definitely get a teaser this year for sure. Most likely for sure. We still about September, October, November, December. Still got 4 months left, so you know we got the last quarter. At the very latest, maybe December though. The Game Awards could be potentially the time where they like reveal at the latest though. Maybe I'm thinking though we might see a story trailer though, possibly like a big story trailer by Game Awards though in December, guys, for the New Frontier. That's my guess.
I can't believe 2023 is already almost over.
Yeah. What, is a year flying for you or something, Hydrotronics?
Yes.
Hey, that's the funny part is though, is that you're not that old though, and time is flying.
Yeah.
Because you know, the older you get, the time flies. That's how it actually works. But time always goes by the exact same way. Never speeds up. It just feels like it speeds up as you get older, though.
Yeah.
That's why they say time flies.
Yeah, probably because I'm mostly just playing video games. When I'm playing those, time goes by really fast, and when I'm doing nothing, time goes by really slow.
Yep. Yeah, that's the thing and stuff. When you're in school and stuff, like when you're younger and stuff, it feels like time just goes by very, very slow. But yeah, when you're playing video games, yeah, time goes by really fast for sure.
This year and it's my last year of high school. Time is
release date.
Going fast.
Release date probably June or August 2024. I think that will be like a little bit too far away for that release. At that point and stuff, it'll be almost like a brand new game. If they were to just completely do that, like release it as a full-on standalone if they were making us wait that long. I don't think they're going to make us wait a year to play New Frontier. They're probably going to definitely give it to us, possibly, maybe at the latest Q2, at the latest of next year, the second quarter, or the first quarter at the earliest. They're definitely not going to make us wait a year, and like the end of the summer. Yeah.
Did you see the Spider-Man 2 story trailer?
I have not, but I have not seen the Spider-Man 2 story trailer, but I did see some gameplay of the new Spider-Man 2, though. All right, so Malik, you've turned 18 this year, and it's your last year of high school. Time is definitely going fast. Okay, yeah. I remember when I was 18. It felt like it was yesterday.
Wait, doesn't high school end when you're 17? Wait.
It does, yes, it does, but, you know, some people do turn 18, some people turn 18 at the end, possibly close to the end of, you know, their schooling. There's also people that go back for a 5th year. It's called a victory lap.
Australia.
Oh yeah, you're in Australia as well, Malik.
That's why.
Oh, you're in Australia. Yeah, we got a ton of Australians that we know here. We got Shuey that's Australian, we got a guy named Sebi that's Australian, and Malik that's Australian. I know that I noticed that Australians are a lot of Australians love video games.
Loser rape. Oh my god, it's the easiest boss in the game.
What, the Jerry anomaly?
Yeah.
In Australia, we finished school at 18 years old.
He fell. Oh wait, I thought he fell through the map.
Oh, what the? That's weird. I just noticed he disappeared. So weird.
I literally looked at him fall through the map.
In Australia, you finished school at 18 years old. Okay, you turned
when I was still in my final school.
You turned 18 while you were still in your final year of schooling. Oh, okay, Rasu.
Yeah. A lot of things are different.
In the community ideas, weapons repair and combat finishers, do you think we will get these features in a future update?
I think it's actually a possibility, Emmanuel. Techland has been, trying to add new animations and features to this game, so I'm sure we might get some finishers. I really would hope to see finishers. The closest thing to finishers though is stabbing the zombies in the head with the throwing knives, which is very welcome. I definitely got to say, to have. Oh crap! I need help. That was dumb. It was a gravity glitch. One of those gravity glitches.
Yeah. I can also give you the invisible armor. I forgot if you have it or not.
I already have it. I'm all good.
Okay.
I don't really like the invisible armor and stuff, but it's really goofy and stuff. But what I do is I wear the invisible armor and stuff, but I wear the a skin and stuff over the invisible stuff. You've always seen Dying Light 2 as a Far Cry game with parkour and zombies. Yes, that's how I actually looked at it as well. Far Cry 4 and Dying Light 1 did come out very close to each other, and Dying Light 1 did kind of take me away from Far Cry 4 a bit at times. But yeah, continue, Hydra.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Fuck. Oh yeah. You should have used the gold, the one with the gold, the hunter outfit with the gold. I forgot what it was called.
Oh,
it's
there we go.
A great feature of Far Cry games is the combat finishers. It would be cool to have this feature in the game.
Oh yeah.
That one.
Definitely, Emmanuel.
I forgot what it was called. Are you using the glitch already?
Oh crap, oh no. God.
Should we do the DLC? Because you haven't done it in this New Game Plus stage.
The DLC, I think I'm good. I already did I already did Bloody Tides many times.
Oh yeah. You played this game a lot. You replay it a lot.
Yeah, I replayed it a lot. I've actually been taking a break from the game a lot as of lately. I mostly just play it on my Random Game Thursdays. Oh crap. I meant not Random Game Thursdays. I meant Dying Light 2 Tuesdays, I meant.
These volatiles are glitched out and they don't start chases.
What legend level am I? I'm 160 right now.
Damn. You're 20 levels over me.
I'm not trying to actually rush my rankings to 200 and stuff because I don't want to make it to where I'm or 250 because I don't want to make it that I have nothing left to do until New Frontier comes out, so I'm going kind of slow on it. I think 160 is a good rank though. It's actually good.
Yeah. Do you wanna know what sucks for some people when Legend levels first come out?
Yeah, I did. I kind of actually I think I have a guess and stuff, but I know that some people were having people were able to get to 250 almost in the first day.
Yeah, because there was a glitch for some reason when they went to sleep and they woke up they were 250.
Yeah, and then there's a reset feature and stuff for the people who ranked up way too fast and stuff.
Yeah, some people like that glitch because they don't have to grind for it, but I prefer grinding for it because it feels better to get to the max level when you grind for it.
Yes, it's good. It's good to have a grind and stuff in the game. I know some people say they don't like grinding because they say, "Oh, grinding is annoying and stuff." But then again, if you finish everything way too fast and stuff, you're gonna feel empty inside when it comes to the game and stuff, and you got nothing left to do. So that's what makes the game even more boring, actually. So at least grinding at least gives you something to do. when it comes to video games and stuff, the exact opposite of grinding and what's equivalent to grinding is binging, where when you're watching a movie series, you're binging, and when you're playing a video game, yeah, it's grinding. That's the opposite. Grinding means, of course, you know, it's keeping you, it's keeping you, you know, I engage the game. But as long as the grind is fun, though, there are bad grinds and you know, fun grinds, of course. Griefing, yeah, I know griefing is stupid. Yes, of course it is. It's in GTA.
I actually cheated in Dying Light 1.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, actually, because I do know that there are a lot of cheating glitches in Dying Light 1.
No, it wasn't a glitch. Somebody gave me tons of packages, and I got max survival level and max legend level from that.
Yeah, I've been offered that many times before, back in the past, actually, to get to 250 right away. But I was like, no, I'm good. I want to actually have something to grind for. I'm not going to 250 right away. Screw that. That's what I was like.
Yeah, and then I got the dragon ninja outfit like when I first started the game. I barely played Dying Light 1.
Yeah, I mostly just go back to Dying Light 1 for like nostalgic reasons. That's what I mostly do.
Yeah. What I hate about it at first is you can't even run for a minute. You can't even run for a minute at the start.
Yeah. Well, especially when you're not that strong.
Yeah.
And then in this game, you can barely even climb at all, actually. At first in the beginning. Sometimes you're gonna run out of stamina while climbing a lot.
Yep. I feel like the volatiles in both games are probably the same difficulty, because I've seen people one-shot volatiles in Dying Light 1, and you can't one-shot volatiles in this game. So the volatiles in this game are tougher, actually. And you can't one-shot them like you can in Dying Light 1.
Yep. The one difference is, though, between the volatiles in Dying Light 2 and Dying Light 1 is that the volatiles can spam pounce in Dying Light 1, whereas in this one they make it that the volatiles will occasionally pounce. They mostly just try to slap you way more. That's pretty much it. The pounce in Dying Light 2 is definitely more horrifying than Dying Light 1's pounce, though. But in Dying Light 1, though, the volatile pounce can be just really annoying at times, especially when they can spam it just so much. That doesn't make it scarier, it just makes it, you know, a little bit more harder and annoying, basically, but challenging at the same time. You really hope the villain in DLC 2 will be better than Waltz. Yeah, I hope so as well, too. I actually didn't mind Waltz, I think he was cool, but I know there's a lot of people say that they like Rise more. You know, Rice was cool, though. But anyways, what are you saying?
Fucking hell. I forgot. Hey,
yeah, sorry, I'm just replying to the comments and all that stuff, yeah. It's what it is.
Oh, yeah. What's scary in Dying Light 1 is when the zombies grab you. That's scarier in Dying Light 1. Scary.
Oh yeah.
Jump scares me.
The zombies in Dying Light 1 always looked funny to me because they're always bald.
Yeah, and I hope they make it to where zombies in Dying Light 2 carry weapons like in Dying Light 1.
Oh yeah. Kind of reminds me of the whispers from The Walking Dead a little bit.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is, but okay.
Yeah, there's this cult of people and stuff that wear zombie faces as masks. That's what they do.
I've seen a clip of them on YouTube before.
Yeah, they're crazy. People actually think that they're the zombies and stuff, and then people in The Walking Dead and stuff, the characters actually thought that the walkers were evolving into something completely more sinister.
Yeah, honestly, they kind of remind me of Leatherface, because they both were like...
Trying to play World at War pacifist inspired by Dark Viper.
Oh, nice, Oh crap! Wow, that was close. I didn't want my
Party, it's Joey.
Oh.
Who's Joey?
Joey. Okay, 1 second.
Who's that? Is that one of your friends?
Yeah. Is it you're Joey from Britain, right? I know it's probably gonna. It's gonna. Just give me a moment.
I only have an hour left.
Joey, what's your PlayStation Network name again? It's been a while. Just type it in for me again, because my PlayStation friend list is ginormous, and it might take me a while to search through. So, just tell me it. Okay, Joey Gunner X. Okay. I guess it's gonna create a party and stuff. 1 second. That's what it's gonna do. 1 second, guys. All right. Add to party. All right. Search.
Does he play this game?
Yeah, he does.
Okay, that's good. So it sucks. I only have like an hour and 2 left to play.
Oh yeah. Still got an hour. It's fine.
Yeah, it just sucks. I don't like school, but at least I have a short day tomorrow.
All right, there. We can disband this. We can disband this party after. All right.
What do you mean?
This party, because it created a second party, basically.
God.
Hello, Joey.
Oh, hello. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while, Joey. Yeah.
Like a good few months, I think. Oh, I just saw your stream pop up, so I thought.
How long has it been?
A few months.
Them.
Pretty sure.
When DLC2 drops, will you play the story with your subscribers?
Definitely, Malik. I would definitely do that for sure. Of course, yeah. And I'll definitely continue Dying Light 2 Tuesdays, even when that comes out. I do these Dying Light 2 Tuesdays just to keep keep up with the Dying Light content and stuff. To show
next year.
Yep, to show that I'm still committed to Dying Light 2 and stuff. Like, I don't have much ideas for videos sometimes for Dying Light 2, so that's why I do these streams and play with people.
Shouldn't go through the DLC by myself when it comes out.
I'm gonna do it first by myself actually, and then after I'll just do it with friends. That's what I'm most likely gonna do. I'll probably stream the whole DLC like in parts actually, like a playthrough next year when it comes out. New Frontier.
I hope the weapons aren't trash like they were in Buddy Size.
They probably might be better. I think they're gonna be better actually. There's gonna be
especially with guns.
There's gonna be range weapon variety as well, most likely.
Guns. I'm gonna ask people to give me a modded gun in the game, and then I have a modded gun in Dying Light 2. I hope the ARs are actually full auto.
The ARs? Assault rifle, eh?
Yeah,
oh crap.
Dying Light 1 in Dying Light 1 they're
Oh, of course, these guys are glitched.
In Dying Light 1 they're basically just pistols. Because they don't shoot full auto.
Yeah.
They can. Yeah, they can. Some of them can.
Hey Zom, what do you use for your thumbnails? I'm thinking of doing videos again.
What I use for my thumbnails, I use this, I use InShot app, and I also use Adobe Photoshop as one of the programs I use for my thumbnail creations.
Pretty sure
yeah.
built into PC.
What was that again, Joey?
Isn't that built into every PC, right? Photoshop.
Yeah, I do everything on my phone and stuff for editing. That's what I do, because I don't, have a good PC and stuff.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep.
I mean, it is hard to have it.
Did you pay for Adobe?
No, I got it for free. Teacher G Leo.
Okay.
I got a Dell PC. But I fucking know. It takes forever to load the game and into the PC. Fucking annoying.
Oh!
Ask your mom.
Oh, damn, that was close. I knew something like that was gonna happen. God damn.
Why don't you just ask your mom for a new PC?
I usually do everything on Share Factory.
She'll probably say no because they're like $3,000.
Yeah, especially gaming PCs. You know, they're very expensive. They're way more than
Yeah.
than
Like 3,000. Like
they're way more than
$5,000.
game consoles. Nathan, Mika, yeah, I guess you can join for sure. But what is your PlayStation Network? I have a thing that's it says friends only, so maybe you could add me.
My level.
No, it's the person in the chat.
Oh, okay. Oh, you know, you could
Because the
also
stream
just get a
can hear me.
laptop, you know.
Laptop, yeah, I could get a gaming laptop.
Yeah, they're
cool.
way cheaper. That's more.
Well, I do already have a laptop that my dad uses also, but it's not a gaming one.
You just can't hack it with like games.
No,
It's not good enough. Would like this it can't handle big games probably, right?
I never really play games on it. I usually just do work on it, like for school.
I used to make video where I played Crossy Road on PC. I filmed it on my old phone.
Played Roblox.
Oh,
and I recorded
nice,
Roblox.
Rasu.
What's up?
It's Bernadian. Hello, Bernadian.
Played Minecraft also, but
Minecraft was going back in the day. I'll tell you that.
yeah, there's actually a texture
Remember
pack
the
that lets
demos.
you. There's actually a texture pack that lets you use the old textures.
Oh, like from the demos and or like when it first came out. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, like the old.
I'm planning to make a parkour montage video on Dying Light 2 with some people. Do
You're
you
planning
know
to do a
anyone who would be
parkour montage?
interested? Hi, Brandon.
Okay, one second. I'm gonna read the rest of your thing. Okay, you're planning to make a parkour montage video on Dying Light 2 with some people. Do I know anybody who'd be interested? I would be definitely interested in stuff, Malik. I think you played with Dying Light 2 with me before, right? Yes. I guess you could, do some awesome parkour with me and you. I love the parkour in the Dying Light 2, guys. It's a lot like Spider-Man at times, so it's really cool.
You have to grapple.
It feels like a mix between Spider-Man and Batman at times.
It is quite fluid, yeah. Especially when you're up there. Way better.
Michael, I'm at 50 platinum.
You're at 50 platinums, Bernadian.
Man, you got LA Noir too. Very nice.
LA Noir.
Yeah, I did a playthrough on that. I used to love that game. PS3.
Yeah. I never beat LA Noir. I'm just borrowing it from somebody and stuff. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. I played it. I did play it on PS3 as well before, actually back in the day and stuff. I struggled a lot on the game at first and stuff.
Yeah. It made me feel so stupid. Some of them.
Yeah, like when it comes to like all the slow moments of when you're trying to figure out what's it called,
The lipstick.
the clues and all that kind of stuff. Yes.
Yeah.
I sometimes I hate when that happens sometimes and stuff because I like to get to the shooting. I like getting to the battle stuff. Yeah, because I like the action.
Like more of an action. Yeah.
Just 2 more platinum to tied with pro.
I don't mind puzzles and looking for clues and stuff in video games. I just don't like it when it takes me hours to figure out. Like doing puzzles in Dying Light 2, Watch Dogs, some of the other Ubisoft games and stuff. They're not too bad and stuff. But like, for example, like games like Uncharted, LA Noir, like those games, those puzzles are so mind bending. Sometimes they make you. It makes me have to YouTube it sometimes.
I know what you mean. The struggle, it can make you feel stupid and you just want to give up.
Yeah, just 2 more platinums to catch up to Pat. Oh, okay, nice, Renadian.
Honestly, I might get off right now because I'll have more time on my phone. Cause I go on my phone before I go to sleep.
Okay, Hydrotronics, I guess, you know, you can just hang out and chat if you want to, stuff like that, but, yeah. Anyways, see ya. And, have fun at school. Alright?
Thank you.
Alright, later.
Bye.
Later, Hydra.
When is this game coming out?
Oh, crap. Oh. Yeah, I was so close. I actually thought that, I was gonna die from all that, but... What is it, Joey?
12 platinum trophies. Lawnmower
Yeah.
will be other one to get a platinum.
Braving it.
You have 12 platinum trophies, Rasu. Yeah, me, I have 17 platinum trophies. That's how much I have. My most recent one was platinum in Watch Dogs 1.
Well, I remember that one. That
What,
had a
Watch
fun
Do-
trophy list.
Watch Dogs?
I've only platinum one game.
I've platinumed all the Watch Dogs games.
I don't really have the effort to put in the platinums. I don't really care, but
LA Noah will be other platinum.
Oh, LA Noir will be your next platinum Bernadian. You did it with 0 kills. What did you do with 0 kills?
I think I've actually got it's kind of a fun battle list. Show me. Oh my god. There's a
The
river.
7th level in World at War. I need
7th,
trophy for Dying Light 2, then I have
Oh,
the
you're
platinum
you're
trophy.
playing World at War. I've noticed that, Lewis. You need one more trophy for Dying Light 2, then you have the platinum trophy. What trophy is it, Malik? Yeah, I have the platinum for Dying Light 2. The last trophy I did was getting all the collectibles. That was my last trophy for Dying Light 2 to get the platinum. I did that earlier this year. I think it was in March or something. I believe I forget what month it was that when I got the platinum for Dying Light 2, but it was earlier this year.
Yep, not my next one. The one I'm working on is Subnautica.
Oh, nice, Bernadian. It's so hard to platinum games made by Rockstar. Like, holy. I definitely don't think I'll ever platinum LA Noir, though.
No, I think you're good. It's not too hard.
Like I was really close to getting San Andreas Definitive Edition Platinum and stuff, but there was a really dumb glitch that happened to the game because of how buggy the Definitive Editions are for GTA, and I just never got the Platinum. All I needed was basically just one more trophy. Just get 100% completion for GTA San Andreas, and I did everything in GTA San Andreas. And it's basically 100%, but it's stuck at 98% for some weird reason.
Platinum doesn't make the games fun.
You're more into stories as platinum doesn't make the games fun. What do you mean by that, Lewis?
I need to find all the collectible notes. That's my last trophy.
Oh yeah, that's the exact same thing, Malik. Yes, those are a pain sometimes, Malik, to do. The best bet is to go on the Dying Light map go on your internet browser and search up the Dying Light map of all the collectibles. Map Genie, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Map Genie, I believe. Dying Light 2 Map Genie, that will help you a lot. It really will. That's how I got my platinum for the game. Was using Map Genie. Use a mix between Map Genie and also use YouTube guides on how to get all the collectibles around the map of Villador.
On the PS3, I have 84%.
LA Noir on the PS3, you have 84%. Nice. LA Noir, I barely scratched the surface of that game's trophies. I actually like Mafia more than LA Noir, but I do like what's it called? lost my track of thought, but oh yeah, Lewis, he had killing Amzo with the pistol. Yeah, killing Amzo with the pistol. Yeah, that's a hard trophy slash achievement.
Well, if that doesn't make the games fun, don't do it then. If it doesn't make the game fun, getting trophies, just don't do it. I don't get that.
I know there's a lot of people who, you know, are just majorly into trophies.
Yeah, I know, like the trophy hunters.
Oh yeah, like I am slightly a trophy hunter, but I'm not like a trophy hunter every day though. You're on the PS4. You're 57%. Oh, okay, nice.
No, I didn't ask.
What do you mean Xbox players?
Cores. What do you mean by that? Hi, Cores. Welcome to the stream, man.
Care about our trophies.
I don't care.
Trophies.
What? I don't care about them. What's he on about?
Yeah, there's people in chat talking about trophies. Cores. That's what it is as well. The trophy. The topic is trophies right now. That's what it is.
I've platinumed The Last of Us Part 2.
You platinumed The Last of Us Part 2? Nice. I was getting close to actually, like, getting close. Dead at this game. I don't know what you mean by that, course.
Yo, bro, stop stuttering.
It's called, I'm trying to speak to a ton of people all at once is what it is. Puts user on timeout. Heh.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, there he goes. I don't know what's up with him. Was he being a dick?
Yep, pretty much. You know, people say that's a professional to
Do they?
stop stuttering and stuff, but yeah, I'm not. It's not that I'm stuttering. I'm trying to process a bunch of thoughts in my head at the same time because there's a lot of people talking sometimes. That's the thing when it comes to being a streamer and stuff. You gotta like speak about a lot of different topics all at once sometimes.
I know what you mean. It can be overwhelming when you just start stuttering.
Yeah, I see how you feel, cores and stuff. If you're a streamer and you got like, you know, a ton of people speaking all at once and stuff too, and you're trying to actually answer a ton of people's questions all at once. That's the thing about being a streamer, man.
I also have 1,136 trophies.
You have 1,136 trophies. Nice.
I think he feels bad. I saw the one message come through before he got timed out. Maybe he was trolling, like, he'll be chill.
What, trolling, is that what you said?
Michael, I got a platinum on Subnautica on the PS4 but not on PS5.
You got a platinum on Subnautica on PS4 but not on the PS5. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just like with me, Watch Dogs Legion, I got the platinum on the PS4 version of Watch Dogs Legion, but I have not gotten the platinum on Watch Dogs Legion for the PS5 version. Maybe I might possibly do it at some point in the future.
Oh, yeah, did you ban him? Did you ban that guy?
I didn't ban the guy, I only timed the guy out.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't ban people right away, that's not what I do. I just, you know, put on timeout, you know.
How many warnings do they get? Like one?
Yeah, 3 warnings is good enough. If they don't learn their lesson and stuff, then you'll be banned.
So
I don't ban people outright right away, though.
Where?
Yeah, that's good though.
You're working on I also didn't know exactly what he meant by "you're dead at this game." I don't get that. Is he trying to say I'm bad at the game? Maybe.
Yeah,
I'm not.
That's British slang. It means like you're bad at the game. Yeah. Basically, you're just bad.
Yeah, but how am I bad though if I'm really good at the parkour in this game, like all these tricks?
It means you're bad.
You have a point.
Most people that play Dying Light 2 that are not an average or they're not a player that play this game every day, they definitely wouldn't know how to do any of this stuff that I'm doing right now.
I'm working on Subnautica on the PS5. After that will be LA Noir.
I think he's maybe a DL player.
You're working on Subnautica on the PS5. Okay, that's good. Do I think that he's a DL player?
Yeah, maybe like.
I don't know if the guy's what. I've never seen this guy here before. Actually, he could be just some random. He's probably just some random person that's coming in. I never seen the guy here. Most of the time, I never get any negativity on the channel. But, you know, it's bound to happen. You know, the channel's growing, guys. It is what it is.
No, I never see him before.
Yeah, me neither. Oh, no, it's not the first hater. I've actually had a few other haters come in before and try to troll. And I got moderators, you know, banning some of them and timing them out. And then some of them got really annoyed and stuff that they got timed out. And it's like, you know, if you can't learn your lesson and stuff from not being a troll, yeah, you're going to get banned at some point, right? You get, you know, you get warnings and stuff with the timeout and stuff, but if you don't learn from that timeout, it's 300 seconds and stuff, you get a timeout. So yeah, 300 seconds is a timeout. Yeah, it makes sense, Brenadian, that you never had a hater most likely on your stream before is because your channel is not that big. That's why you probably never really encountered any haters. But yeah, the more your channel grows though, you know, you're bound to actually have those rare case of haters, you know, show up, you know, and trollers, basically. Yeah, it is what it is. It's the internet, guys, so, you know, expect that.
It was kind of uncalled for though.
Yeah.
We're just chilling. Hopefully he chills out though. If he comes back.
Oh. Holy crap. You see that guy's face, Joey?
Yeah, probably one hater probably will set Generation Zero suck enraged face.
Yeah, maybe, potentially Renadians. If you're streaming Generation Zero a lot, then maybe, yeah.
Oh, he slashed his face open. Oh my god.
Yeah, his eye was popping out.
Yeah.
His eye was popping. Yeah, kind of like Glenn from The Walking Dead.
Hopefully one day you can collaborate with some of the Dying Light YouTubers like Oni, Best Gamer Ollie, NoVX and many others.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I actually, I think the most closest YouTuber I'll be able to talk to the most though is definitely Oni and Best Gamer Ollie, because Best Gamer Ollie knows who I am as well. I mean, not Best Gamer Ollie, I meant,
Bro,
what's his name again?
My younger brother just decided to hate.
Okay, course. Okay, course. I'm trying to think. Aussie GG, yes, Aussie GG.
Yeah,
not Best Gamer Ollie. But yeah, Aussie GG. He knows who I am a little bit. I've talked to him in his streams, but Oni Zombies though, he spoke with me quite a bit though. He subscribed to my channel. Oni Zombies is subscribed to my channel. We're also following each other on Twitter, also known as X now, of course. So yeah, that's I think most likely Oni I might be able to one to collaborate with, most likely Oni Zombies. That'd be cool. Maybe one day, I don't know.
Keep grinding.
Okay, thanks, Chorus. I forgive you, alright? I definitely, you know, I give people chances.
Gentlemen?
Do I know Respawn Gentleman? Yes, I do know Respawn Gentleman, but I don't really like know the guy, but I watch his channel. Yes.
He's a body man.
Is he what?
I think he's a body man. Wait, are we the same guy?
Respawn Gentleman. Respawn Gentleman is another one of those Dying Light YouTubers.
Oh, okay.
Well, I won't stream Generation Zero for a bit until they fix the safe house glitch.
Yep. Yeah, I know that, Bernadian. Oh, look, there's his head. I skinned his, the top of his skull right off. And there's his head. Or his brains, I meant. Alrighty. But yeah. Yeah. I'll definitely keep up the grinding, definitely, for sure. Especially when it comes to my channel. Yeah, I've been grinding a lot throughout these years, guys. On this channel.
I didn't know you played Elden Ring. Nice.
Oh no, I only played it at someone's house before Elden Ring. Actually, I barely even got past the first 10 minutes of the game.
Oh wow, okay.
I was just signed in. I was just signed in on the PlayStation. And I wanted to see if I could get into Elden Ring, but I couldn't get into Elden Ring.
Well, too hard.
Just not my type of game. I'm not really much into fantasy type games. That's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah. Fantasy, not my type.
I'm so happy you got Game of the Year, though.
Yep, I do know that it got Game of the Year. What's that again?
Game of the Year. What would you put for Game of the Year?
Game of the Year for me in 2022 was Dying Light 2, definitely.
Thoughts on Resident Evil?
What are my thoughts on Resident Evil, Teacher G. Leo? Yeah, I like Resident Evil and stuff. Haven't really played any Resident Evil on the channel though guys. But I played Resident Evil as a kid. The original Resident Evil games. I'm talking about the ones with the fixed camera angles. The ones with the mansion incident. Yes, really cool. The Raccoon City, incident as well. In Resident Evil 2 and 3, I like those games as well. I never got time to really play the remakes though. I really do want to play the remakes, and maybe I might do it. Resident Evil should have a collab with Dying Light 2. Yes, I think that'd be cool. That'd be a good idea, actually. They done it with The Walking Dead, so I think Resident Evil would be a really good collaboration.
I mean, they already referenced Resident Evil in this game.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 4 was my first ever RE. I played it on Wii console.
Oh.
It's a possibility.
Resident Evil 4 was your first ever Resident Evil game, and you played it on the Wii. Oh, nice. After playing games like Resident Evil 1 and Resident Evil 2 and all those other games, like the original ones, guys, I'm talking, not like the remakes. Those games are scary, guys. And when you start playing a lot of the other Resident Evil games, especially the newer ones, it's hard to get scared. It's really hard to get scared. I don't think the newer Resident Evils are really that scary, guys. Like, I know they did kind of return back to their horror roots, but it's not really all that scary, actually. It is scary, but not extremely scary, though. Like, I do like the thrill. It's just like with Dying Light 2, the game is not that scary to me either. I just love the action and the thrill to it.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably not scary because you played the old ones as a kid. Like, if you play them now, the old ones as an adult, you wouldn't be scared with you, though.
It was hard to defeat enemies in Village. Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, there's a difference, between what's hard and what's what's scary and what's difficult.
Resident Evil 7 is probably the scariest out of the newer games.
Resident Evil 7 is probably the scariest out of the newer games. Yes, I would say Resident Evil 7 Biohazard is definitely scarier than most of the newer Resident Evils. Yeah, Resident Evil 7's definitely scarier than Resident Evil Village.
Yeah.
At the end of Village, what they did is they kind of went back to the very action-packed stuff, especially when you start playing as Chris Redfield. When you play as Chris Redfield at the end of Resident Evil Village, the game turns into Call of Duty again, basically, because Resident Evil started out as a horror franchise, and then eventually when games like Call of Duty started getting very, very, very popular, that's when Resident Evil was like, okay, we need to start being like Call of Duty and start making our game very action-packed. And so when a game gets way too action-packed, that's what takes a lot away from the horror and stuff, which I don't have a major problem with, though. Like, there's times and stuff, The Walking Dead, it can be very action-packed, and it's part of the horror genre, and it's still, some of it can still be scary, yes. Like, for example, in The Walking Dead, when Governor, of course, killed one of, I'm not going to say the name, of course, just in case, spoilers. I would just say, one of a very important person in Rick's group, Governor, this guy's name is Governor, and he chopped off this man's head, and then a battle happened where Governor had this tank. He had this tank, and he started bombing the prison, which is the home of Rick's people's home, and that moment was actually very scary when I first saw it for the first time, that tank battle. So yeah, you tested Resident Evil 4 Remake Chainsaw demo for first time. You was good at it. Oh, okay. Nice.
Yo, this is a random question. Have you guys watched The X Factor?
X Factor?
Yeah, you ever heard of The X Factor?
The name sounds familiar, but I don't really know what it's about, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's English, but...
What's it about, anyways? I don't know what it is about.
It's like, how do I explain it? Like, talent show, basically, but like, one of the biggest ones.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I haven't really watched talent shows since when I was a kid. I watched So You Think You Can Dance, America's Got Talent. I did see that before, too. There's also one in my country, Canada's Got Talent as well. Those are pretty much, that's pretty much what I know for talent shows. I mostly watched those when I was younger, when my family mostly watched them. But as I grew up and I started to, be more influenced by my own television and stuff, I started to not, really watch much TV, actually. I mostly just watch, the most TV I watch is The Walking Dead, that's pretty much it. And other TV shows as well, like sometimes. Depends if something has to be really interesting. It has to be something really interesting to really hook me and stuff. I'm not really much into, like, reality shows or sports or anything like that. Or I'm mostly more into, story-based driven stuff with lore and all that kind of stuff. Basically, that's pretty much what I'm very much into.
That's more my thing too as well.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it gets better, but never really got into sports.
Yeah, the most sports events I enjoyed though was the Winter Olympics and the FIFA World Cup. Those were the most sporting events I enjoyed on TV.
Yeah.
I liked FIFA World Cup. It was good. I think it was awesome. But the Winter Olympics is really cool too because Canada, my country, is really good when it comes to Winter Olympics. I remember there was a time and stuff at the end of the 2010 Canada Vancouver Winter Olympics. The last game ever was when Canada and the U.S. were going up against each other, and there was such an intense hockey game. That's I do remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely one of my favorite times in history for sports, I would say. But other than that, though, not much of a sports person. Oh, it's nighttime in the game now. All right, what's my okay, I got 12,000 out of 40,000.
Whatever. Oh yeah, whatever that guy.
Greece, Romania and Bulgaria have same clock time as Finland.
Oh, okay, so Rasu, you're actually in the same time zone as my one buddy named Rodriguez. You guys all have the same Eastern European time zone.
How could you say that, bro? Oh no.
Nice, Rasu.
Yo, have you ever heard of George Gerasimov?
No, I have not.
Oh. Shame.
Who is that exactly?
No, it's just like a really big meme. Over,
oh, a meme? A meme?
Yeah, it's really bro. Or how about Danny G?
Nope.
Never heard of Danny G? Oh no.
Who's that?
He's
notorious.
Okay, Finland is.
Sounds like a rapper almost.
Nah, he's a guy in Britain that's famous for threatening to kill someone over Xbox.
Oh, okay. That's messed.
This is funny. No, it's just he's funny. Yeah. He's a proper Brit.
Oh, okay. For a second, I thought you said like somebody who would try to murder someone for an Xbox. That's what I thought you said.
Nah, like over Xbox, and he got pissed off.
Oh.
It's just funny what you're saying. He's got a TikTok now and everything too, bro. The guy just made a career off it.
Oh, okay.
What about the Korean Rager?
Mm-hmm.
You ever heard of him?
No. There's a lot of people I have not heard of. What I'm very excited about September for is I'm excited to see the new Daryl Dixon The Walking Dead show set in France.
Oh, when is that coming out?
It's coming out at the start of September, so like less than a couple weeks from now.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a brand new The Walking Dead series.
I think
Daryl Dixon. Yeah, there's a lot of French actors and actresses that got casted into that show, and there's gonna be a lot of French speaking in that show as well. And Daryl's gonna be like very confused when he hears a bunch of people speaking French. And the crazy part is that Daryl's gonna wake up and he's gonna realize, he's gonna check the map and he's gonna say, "Oh dang, I'm in France. I didn't know I was in Europe." He's probably gonna be very shocked when he finds out that he's in Europe actually and not in North America no more.
Well, he's gonna be traveling so much that he's ended up in Europe.
Yeah, apparently he didn't go there on his own. He got apparently put there against his own will.
Oh.
Yeah, and he got knocked out. But I guess we'll figure it out though in the show why Daryl ends up in France. Though I really want to know how he ends up in it. And hello, Shuey. Hey, Shuey.
Gotta be honest, I was never really a big fan of Daryl. I'm just gonna say that as a hot.
5K almost.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm almost at 5K too, getting closer and closer to Leo. But just letting you know, Shuey. Yeah, Hydrotronics was here earlier in the stream. He was. Hydrotronics is here. Yep. But yeah, with Daryl though, I actually wasn't the biggest fan of Daryl at first though. But like when Rick, you know, started be less the focus, I started to you know, more into Daryl.
Hydra was here.
When Daryl's kind of steps up as a leader slightly, that's what made Daryl's character a little bit more interesting at times. So, but yeah, I definitely would say, you know, Rick is I like Rick more than Daryl though.
Yeah, I knew your all-time favorite's Rick. I just could tell.
I like the lead. I like the leader character. Yeah, I like the leader characters a lot. Characters that have a good, strong lead.
I just think Daryl's a bit overrated.
What, too much people hype him up sometimes?
Yeah, like, I mean...
Mouse.
You know, it's funny. Back in the day, back when Rick was still on the show, there were some people that kept saying that... There were some people that were saying that that Daryl was better than Rick, but ever since when Rick left, a lot of people were saying that they like Rick more now than Daryl.
Daryl in S1 and S2 was good.
I think some of them are regretting that they say that Daryl's better than Rick. But I do like...
Shane should have stayed.
Well, but the cool part is though, this new The Walking Dead game is coming out, and we can actually kill Rick, and we can actually play as Shane throughout the series. We get to see The Walking Dead Destinies. It's a new Walking Dead game based on the AMC show, and apparently you get to change the story.
Is it Telltale or like?
It's not. Different? No, it's not Telltale. It's something completely different, and it looks slightly inspired by a game called what's it called? What's that one game? State of Decay. It's not on PlayStation. It's an Xbox game. It looks a little bit like State of Decay a little bit. The way this new The Walking Dead game. If you go type it in, Joey, just look it up on YouTube or something. The Walking Dead Destinies.
Oh,
the Walking Dead Destinies. It has a cool trailer. The graphics are not. I'm gonna let you know the graphics definitely are not like the best, but you know, graphics is not everything in games and stuff. As long as a game has good gameplay, you know, it's fun, you know, it'll be something interesting. There are some people who are trashing the graphics and stuff in the comment section for the trailers because to everybody, graphics. To everybody nowadays, almost everybody, they're like, oh yeah, graphics matter.
Daryl wouldn't be able to save Rick, McCon, and Carl.
Shane would be better.
This is what makes Daryl's character grow, and that's why people overhype him a lot because of his incredible.
Yeah, I think if Shane was to lead the group instead of Rick, though, I guarantee you, Shane would be a lot more violent than Rick, but Rick did get pretty violent throughout the series though, but Shane would be on a whole new level of violent if he was to survive, you know, up until like fighting Negan.
Shane was just ahead of the curve through.
Like when Shane was on the show, that was back when they were mostly just focusing on the walkers on The Walking Dead. And that was before any of the major human conflicts started to happen. It was season 3. That was the time when they started introducing the major human conflicts, especially with the governor. That was the first major human villain, like somewhat considered as Shane was basically like a warm up actually for the human villains, pretty much.
Simon was just Trevor.
Yeah, Simon. Yeah, Simon was pretty cool. I liked Simon.
Yeah.
Simon was good.
Good, because of Stephen Hogg. Probably the worst stuff was Glenn's. That was probably the most sad ones.
Oh crap.
I feel like they made a mistake with that.
Shane and Rick would have been the best duo.
Shane and Rick? Or what about Shane, Rick, and Daryl would be a trio at that point? Rasu. Or I meant Teacher G. Leo. And having Michonne also too, that would be a quad at that point as well. All 4 of them together would be quad.
Am I the only one that thinks Carl was a little bitch?
And Shane probably would watch Rick die.
He's a bit of a bitch.
Shane would probably watch Rick die.
And Carl.
I actually wonder how much of a branching storyline will this new The Walking Dead Destinies have, because it apparently says you can rewrite the story and stuff, apparently.
Is it like free roam or like story driven, like set pieces?
I think it's going to be a mix of both potentially. It looks slightly almost like it could be potentially like a linear and slightly open world at the same time.
Oh yeah.
Apparently they've been working on this game for a while and stuff. Apparently. Rick blowing himself up on the bridge. Rick didn't really blow himself up. He just like, I think it looked like Rick blew himself up. He just fell off the bridge and then he got injured really bad. And you had an imagination if, oh, we're a trio. Oh, you're talking about all us three. Me, you, and Pat. Okay, you're talking about that, Rasu. All right. Oh yeah, let's deal with the. There we go. All right, muscle booster. We'll put on another toughness booster as well, and I do that. What's that again? Yeah, I guess just grinding for the stream itself and stuff. I don't grind Dying Light 2 as much as I used to and stuff. I mostly do it just for the Tuesday streams now, mostly.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what I do. Oh crap.
Are you max rank?
I'm not max rank, no. I don't want to be max rank right away and stuff because it'll make it that I'll have nothing left to do and nothing to grind for. So yeah. I'm just taking my time and stuff. That's another reason why it's good to not play it on my spare time, this game all the time. I guess I'll probably do it more when another big update comes out. Maybe something like that, but yeah, when there's more content to cover for Dying Light 2, then yes, I will be back on Dying Light 2 a little bit more on my spare times again. But after the most recent update ended, the Walking Dead comic event in Dying Light 2 ended, I stopped playing Dying Light 2 daily. I just play it mostly, just for the streams. Every Tuesdays.
When Rick was under in tank, I had scary feeling that he almost got eaten in season 1.
Oh yeah, Rasty, that was kind of scary actually.
Which part?
Back when The Walking Dead first started, it was pretty damn scary and stuff when it first started in season 1, especially back in the time of 2010. I remember when zombie apocalypse stuff in 2010 was a major highlight. The last decade was a major highlight in the zombie apocalypse genre.
I think people are tired of zombie stuff now, though.
What's that again?
I think people are getting tired of zombie stuff now.
Yeah, there's a ton of people that get tired. There's a ton of people that get tired of zombie apocalypse stuff, and there's also a ton of people who enjoy it a lot. So it's very mixed, I would say. The whole zombie genre. The people who hate zombie apocalypse stuff, they get really mad at the people who enjoy zombies because they keep saying, "Oh, it's all the fault of the people who love zombies is why they keep bringing out all these zombie movies and zombie games, and The Walking Dead keeps continuing." They said, people who love zombies so much and stuff, they need to stop liking it and stuff. That's what they kept saying about. They're like, hey, it's called you have an opinion and stuff, right? You can't force the people to. You can't force the people to stop liking the zombie stuff. If they enjoy it, let them enjoy it and stuff.
I mean,
right?
I think it's very contradictory because you don't see them complaining about the stuff they like. Like they can moan about all the stuff they like coming out. It goes both ways.
Yeah, it's called a very biased opinion basically when it comes to people. Like they will trash something they don't like, but they will defend everything that they like and stuff. There's things and stuff that I've not gotten into and stuff, but I don't be like, oh, I'm not much of this. I don't like it. I don't like it at all, and blah blah blah. Like I don't go on about it and stuff. I just say, yeah, I'm not much into it, but I say I try it out and stuff. And I say, if I enjoy it, then I'll continue to maybe play it or something. I try to be more open-minded about things and not be judgmental about things. That's what I try to do. That's basically what I am.
It's the right way to go about it.
Yeah, for sure.
What's that stuff?
Travel 1,000 meters at night during a level 4 chase. Okay. I guess we can do that. Get that challenge out of the way. Oh yeah, I need to activate. Damn it. Activate another. Come on. There we go. Activate that, and activate this. There we go. That's what I needed.
What do you think of Cyberpunk?
What I think of Cyberpunk? It's an interesting game, but I just never got the time to play a lot of the game. I was very hyped for the game back when it first came out, and I was just severely disappointed of how bad and glitchy it was and stuff. But yeah, I will find it definitely a time to play through Cyberpunk at some point. And if I enjoy the game a lot, I probably might start covering maybe Cyberpunk content on the channel or something.
Maybe the new DLC.
I did hear that Cyberpunk 2077 might be getting a sequel as well, like a next game after as well.
1 and 2.
Really?
Okay. I seen the first Zombieland. I never seen the second one though, Rasu.
The second one's not as good for sure, but it's still a good watch.
I know Zombieland is more of a comedy zombie apocalypse stuff. I do gotta say, I do enjoy, comedy zombie apocalypse stuff, but I can definitely tell you my most favorite zombie apocalypse genre stuff is when it's very serious and gritty. Like, for example, like The Walking Dead or like Dying Light. I like it when things, I'm just a major fan of the grittiness and stuff, and, dark stories and stuff. Like, for example, it's like comparing, things like GTA 4 and, comparing GTA 4 and, GTA 5 is like, an example. Like, GTA 4 is more gritty.
GTA 5 can have serious moments, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, 4 is, very gritty compared to 5. 5 is like a comedy compared to that.
4 does have a darker story.
I really hope GTA 6 though has a dark story a part of it. Like, I keep hearing a lot of rumors about how cartels could be involved in stuff too, like in the story and stuff, like drug warfare type stuff. If it's about the drug trade a lot and all that kind of stuff, I hope to see some very dark stuff within that, because when you hear about cartels, you know how dangerous the cartel can be. The cartels are very scary. Oh yeah.
You watched the first Zombieland as a teenager? Oh, I did too. I remember I was terrified of that clown. The first one, oh my god.
Oh, a clown?
Yeah, the zombie clown scarred me as a little kid. Jesus. Just brought back in my fears.
Oh, I need to activate another one of these.
God, it's late here, bro.
It's late, hey? Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's pretty much morning. 5:20 in the morning right now. What do you think of Alexander Volkanovski?
Who?
Alexander Volkanovski.
I don't know. I watched UFC when I was younger. Didn't really watch it much growing up, though. I know who Chuck Liddell is. That's pretty much it, who I really know.
Okay.
And I think there's a guy named Anderson Da Silva or something. Is that his name? I forget.
Anderson Silva, yeah.
I know who that is, yes, in UFC. But yeah, I'm not familiar with everybody in UFC though. But I do definitely got to say I do like UFC more than WWE because it's better. I would say. I definitely like the fighting better than the wrestling.
I feel like wrestling's more dangerous. So.
But I do know a lot about I do know a lot of UFC not UFC WWE wrestlers and stuff because I know a lot of people who talk about WWE a lot, and I do know WWE is very popular. Obviously John Cena is definitely one of them, of course, because he's probably one of the most popular. Also Dwayne Johnson was very popular. The Rock, of course, Undertaker. Triple H. I think it's good. I hear a lot of people talk about them a lot.
Do you hear voices in your head?
Voices in my head.
Voices in my... No, it's just WWE theme song. It's Randy Orton.
Yeah, it sounds like you...
Chael Sonnen.
Have I heard of what?
Chael Sonnen.
No.
Oh, damn it. I want to know. That's a
one. Yeah, there's a lot of things I have not heard of. There's a lot of things I've heard of, but I know there are a lot of things I've never heard of as well.
You must have heard of Conor McGregor. You know Conor McGregor is?
Yeah, I know who Conor McGregor is, yeah.
Okay.
Conor McGregor, yes. He was in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare as well.
Yeah, I know, that was... Jesus.
He was a villain in it. I do know that.
Yeah, he was a little kind of odd. It was kind of weird, but funny to see.
And I know the actor who played Jon Snow from Game of Thrones is in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. He's the main villain of it. Kit Harington. Yeah, that's the actor who plays Jon Snow as Kit Harington.
Finnish Hockey League.
I remember The Walking Dead and Game of Thrones had a major competition with one another. I remember that too. They were one of the top shows. They were one of the top shows of all time from the last decade.
I'm pretty sure Walking Dead won it overall, right?
Yeah, a lot of it, yes, because AMC is more of a basic cable television type of thing that everybody can afford. Not everybody could afford HBO and stuff. HBO was more of that premium subscription service type of, man, why I keep forgetting what it's called. Television provider or whatever, something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, AMC, it's part of basic cable more. That's what it is.
I would have liked The Last of Us, to be honest. Yeah.
Oh, Last of Us TV show?
Yeah, if that was on AMC, that would have been cool too. To have two popular zombie shows.
I know Last of Us wouldn't be on AMC because it wouldn't really make much sense for it to be on AMC because The Walking Dead, of course.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it would be cool if they had two really popular shows.
I just really wanna see though more infected though in Last of Us season 2 though. There wasn't enough infected. I wanted to see more clickers.
Spice it up.
Yes, hopefully, yes. I think that's one thing that's going to be good to look forward to, but a lot of the thing that to not look forward to is seeing Joel die. That's not what we're gonna look forward to.
It, though.
Yeah, you never know. It could potentially be changed. I even said that it might be even changed too. I said that it could potentially be. It might be potentially Joel's brother that could die next time instead.
I know what they're gonna do. If they do change it, it'll be obvious why. Because you know how bad it was when they did it in the game. It was horrible.
Yeah.
Like the fan reaction. They didn't want that twice, surely. Because people will go off on it, especially on Twitter.
I think that might be the reason to why season 2 might not come out till 2025. That's what I did here. It might not be out until 2025. Really? Yeah, it might take a lot longer for Last of Us television show to come back.
Oh God. That's not good.
But yeah, also I think they got to put a lot into the budget as well.
Yeah, they probably did have budget problems. That's why there were so many zombies. I mean, that makeup was good, but it was probably expensive.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I love the way they design the zombies too, to like the way they infect you. Really
Yeah.
cool. The way they do with Tess.
Yeah, it was definitely a
dark
very
and
different. It was a very different type of infection. Instead of getting bitten and stuff, it's you know, they put their tendrils into your body. Basically, that's a little bit more different.
And they're shown to be a bit smarter as well. Like they're all connected because they understood that she was turning. That's why they didn't swarm her, which is very cool.
Yeah, that's what made them kind of smart slightly and stuff. And also, the clickers are not really zombies and stuff. They're
it's like rage, right?
They're alive creatures, because when it comes to zombies, they're dead creatures. They're undead. But things like when it comes to clickers, they're still alive. They're still a human. But they're just being mind controlled by a fungus, because the fungus can take over, you know, the mind of things and stuff. It's a parasite, parasitic funguses. Yes, even in real life, yeah.
Yeah, like smaller things, they do that.
Yep.
Which is quite scary, but you never know.
What's also very bad too, a very bad fungus also too, is food poisoning and stuff. Mold. You will get. If you ever seen mold on food and stuff, it has it actually has that's all fungus actually. The mold on food. What I learned also too is that if there's a little bit of mold on your food, don't eat that food at all and stuff. Don't cut off the moldy part, because the mold actually has an interconnected system very similar to fungus in The Last of Us. Actually, there's roots that grow inside of the food. That's a fungus and stuff. You know, the fungus, of course, you know, messes up your body and stuff.
So could you like pick it open and see it?
You could potentially, maybe on a microscope, yes. It may look like it's not there, but it's actually there. The roots of the mold in your food.
I bet loads of people don't know that, and they would, you know, it would be a human instinct. Oh, let me just cut it off.
Yeah. A lot of people actually don't know that actually, but I know that because of taking food handlers tests and stuff. That's why. Well, I did. Because I did a food handler's test about a few weeks ago and stuff, and I actually totally forgot about that and stuff. But I did a food handler's test a good like half a decade ago, but I just had to renew my food handlers. So that's why I went for the test again, and I passed my test. Got 80% on the food handler's test, which is good. You have to take food handler's tests and stuff to get into a restaurant job.
Oh yeah, I know that. You need to know all of that for sure.
Yeah, because you know the most important thing when it comes to food handling is not getting. Yeah, don't get people sick. Foodborne illnesses, also known as food poisoning, stuff like that. That's pretty much it. There's all sorts of different food diseases and stuff that can really kill people. I know a lot about diseases and stuff, so that's one thing that I kind of motivated me to actually be wanting to do this food handler's test and stuff. And also, one thing that's very important when it comes to food is don't leave food on the counter for 2 hours. Yes, if any food that's meant to be either kept in the freezer or the fridge or something like that, or like in a warm area or something, If the food is left for 2 hours in room temperature, it's no longer good to eat. You should not eat any food and stuff that's been left on the counter for 2 hours. That stuff, it may be a waste of food and stuff, but you have to throw that stuff out. You have to throw it out. Yep. Because it will get you very sick. You never know, because bacteria is already growing on it. So yeah, make sure your food is always in the fridge. Don't leave it out on the counter for 2 hours. So yeah, that's one good thing to take into account, guys. Yeah, they call that the danger zone and stuff. When you leave food out in room temperature that's not meant to be out in room temperature for long periods of time, it's the danger zone for food.
Yeah. You ever heard of Fusey?
Feverfew? Is that what you said?
Nah, you ever heard of Fusey Tube?
Yeah, what is that?
Oh, he's nice. He's a streamer. He's been arrested
did you say Fusey Tube?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard of the name but never watched it though. The channel.
He's got a serious situation. Been arrested.
Oh, he's arrested, eh?
Yeah. He called the cops on himself.
Why would he do that?
He's getting harassed on stream. Guy called the phone to his hotel room, threatening to kill him.
Oh, so in a way, it was almost like getting swatted, in a way.
Yeah, he called him on his self-defense, but then they ended up arresting him. And he's in a mental institution now. He's got some problems. He's funny, like, the way he acts, but he has problems, for sure. My cat's come in to ruin my night. Lovely.
Your kitty cat?
Yeah. She's been good, actually. No attention. She's torn my wardrobe.
Always stay safe and never eat rotten food. You got this.
Yep. Yeah, for sure, Rasu. Definitely.
Good girl. I swear, my cat is so weird. She always wants to put her bum in my face. Go away. With that. That's stroking me. I'm tempted to do another Last of Us playthrough.
For what? For which one? 1 or 2?
Oh, 1. I love the remake.
Oh yeah, you have the remake part 1, eh? Yeah, I played a lot of Last of Us 1 earlier this year, actually, on the channel, back when Last of Us TV show was on the air, on HBO. Because I was doing it every Sundays, because a new episode would come out every Sundays, and I would play the game at the same time and watch the episodes at the same time, for doing my Last of Us streams. That was fun, but if anything ever happens again in the future, Last of Us related, anything big, I'll probably go back to doing those Last of Us Sunday streams again at some point. Like if we see like the new Last of Us online game, for example, I'll definitely, start doing some Last of Us content, especially for that. When that game comes out, that Last of Us Online game comes out, I'm looking forward to that Last of Us Online game, but Naughty Dog is making us wait. I don't know when it's going to come out, but Naughty Dog is making us wait for it. It's been in development since Last of Us Part 2 was even announced, I think all the way back in 2016. It was originally supposed to be... It was in the development just for Last of Us Part 2, but apparently they said it was the game was going to be so big in scale that they decided to turn it into its own live service game. this Last of Us Online game.
What they do with Resident Evil Resistance.
Yep. It might be fully open world apparently too, because they got some of the people from Days Gone apparently working on it now too. That's why Days Gone 2 got apparently cancelled.
Oh. Really?
Yeah, so... Yeah, I liked Days Gone. It was good as well, yeah.
Very underrated.
2023 was good and stressful year for me.
I'm sorry to hear that, Rasu, but at least you got some good stuff that happened this year, though, Rasu.
What's happened?
Oh, he said he was just, you know, a little stressful, stressful year, but also good year at the same time as well. So at least that's, you know, outweighs the cons.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's good at least. I hope my streams and stuff though, guys, you know, cheer you guys up on, you know, stressful days though, and come and talk to me, you know, stuff like that. I know a lot of people say that their favorite streamers, you know, help them through their, you know, stressful days. That's why they watch, you know, these streamers and stuff. Basically, streamers are, you know, internet influencers and stuff. So, you know, I don't mind being an internet influencer, especially since I'm growing a lot. So, yeah.
I'm trying to find a game right now to reinstall. Ooh.
Yeah, I just recently reinstalled Assassin's Creed Origins. It's a game I played a lot.
Oh, I was just looking at that right now.
Oh, you were, eh?
Yeah,
I like Assassin's Creed Origins. Origins is really good game. I like ancient Egyptian history. It's really awesome.
You like my brother? He loves Egypt.
The 6 new bundles coming out with the Dying Light skins.
What happened to me was when my best friend came over and we played together. It has been 4 years since I saw him.
Oh, okay. That sounds good, Rasu. Hopefully everything's going good with that. And yeah, but yeah, Emmanuel. I think the next skin pack that's coming out for Dying Light 2 will be the. It will probably be the Payday 2 bundle. I think. I believe it will be. Oh.
Yo, what do you think of the Marvel Avengers game?
Marvel Avengers? I never played it.
Oh, good. You weren't missing out.
Yeah, I heard that it wasn't as good.
No, it was a disaster. Jesus. But one of the most repetitive games I've ever played my whole life. Jesus. For some reason I forced myself.
Do you like Marvel Avengers though, like the movie?
Yeah, I love the films, but that game. I'm a big MCU fan.
Oh, you're a big MCU fan?
Yeah, and DC. I love Marvel and DC comics as well. I'm a nerd for all of that.
Yeah, it's just like I'm a big TWDU fan as well, as you could say. Yeah. You know, that's what they call the Walking Dead universe, the TWDU. Sometimes it's cooler calling it the TWDU instead of saying, "Hey guys, I'm a big Walking Dead fan." Instead of saying that, I like saying the TWDU. It's cooler. Sometimes, some people actually call it that instead. Actually, the Walking Dead fans and stuff. You know what I find funny and stuff is a lot of people will actually say like, if you say, "Oh, I'm gonna watch The Walking Dead," a lot of people say, "Oh, well, you seriously watch that show still? You still watch that? Oh, that show, I stopped watching that years ago." Like, yeah, you hear a lot of people say stuff like that and stuff. So, what you say to avoid people from saying stuff like that is say, "Hey, I'm gonna go watch the TWDU. I'll see you later, man." Say something like that, basically. So they don't know what you're talking about, because A lot of people love to argue about the crap that happened years ago on The Walking Dead, like with Glenn getting his head smashed in by Negan. Like that's that controversy. That stuff is still a controversy today. Seriously.
That still gets me upset.
You know, I find it really annoying and stuff when people compare Negan to Hitler. They say, "Oh, Negan's no better." People say, "Oh, Negan's no better than Hitler at this point if he's like, you know, doing stuff like that." And I'm like, "No way. Negan's a way better man than Hitler by far."
Yeah, he's grown. Well, he's not. Well,
like Negan's not. Yeah, Negan's not evil. Hitler's truly evil. Negan's, you know, more of, you know, he became a monster when he has to become a monster.
Yeah.
That's basically what he even said himself. And also, Negan is not a racist guy either.
I know, he's never racist once. So that's just a bad take, really.
What, just comparing Negan to Hitler? Yeah, that's stupid.
That's upsetting.
I don't think they've ever had one racist Walking Dead villain ever. No. I don't think they've ever have.
Well, Merle.
Oh yeah. Merle's not really a villain. He's just more of a, you know,
stereotypical redneck.
Yeah. Now, if Merle was a villain.
No comparison 100%.
Yep. Oh yeah, for sure, Rasu. Yeah, you should definitely play Red Dead Online. If you haven't really touched Red Dead Online, I definitely highly advise you, you know, play Red Dead Online and stuff, especially if you haven't done everything. I'm talking to Rasimusu. He was saying, I should play Red Dead Online more than GTA Online. I feel like I want to learn more in Red Dead Online. Yes. Yeah, Red Dead Online's really fun and stuff. Like, I used to play Red Dead Online a lot, almost all the time. I have like over $100 and something thousand in Red Dead Online because I grinded that game like so much and stuff back when the game was still getting like supported, because I thought that the game was going to get supported for many years to come and stuff, and I wanted to make sure I had the money to cover every single update coming out for Red Dead Online, because I actually wanted to cover Red Dead Online content a lot on the channel. When it comes to GTA Online, though, I never grinded GTA Online a lot back in those days and stuff, and I never had money and stuff to buy any new stuff from the updates over the years, and so I wanted to not make that mistake of not having enough money like in GTA Online. So I wanted to make sure I had enough money to cover a lot of stuff in Red Dead Online. But I have more than enough money in Red Dead Online and stuff to basically just pay for everything and stuff. Whereas in GTA Online, I don't have really any money at all enough for the you know, all the updates over the years. But I do have over $6 million in GTA Online, though. It's definitely not a lot, though. 6 million is not a lot compared to all the other people who have billions of dollars in GTA Online, because they play the game almost every single day ever since release, some of them, which is crazy. I really got bored of GTA Online, so that's why I never grinded the game as much as a lot of other people did.
Yo, have you ever played Police Simulator?
Police Simulator? I've not played Police Simulator, but I saw it on the PlayStation Store and it looks kind of interesting.
It's so funny. It's... God.
What would you say looks better, bad. Police Simulator or LA Noire?
Oh, no, LA Noire. Police Simulator is cheap and
like the stream, guys.
Badly designed, but it's cool what you can do in it.
Yeah, guys, that'd be much appreciated. I would enjoy that. Like the stream, guys, who's ever still hanging out here. And thank you very much, TTG Leo, for liking the stream as well.
You ever heard of Nomad?
Nomad?
Of Ghost Recon?
Yes, Ghost Recon, yes. I know who Goat Nomad is. Yes, I did a Watch Dogs Legion video where I created Nomad once before. I did all these these action movie videos I made before where I cosplay characters and stuff and dress them up as characters from different franchises in Watch Dogs Legion. I made Joker in Watch Dogs Legion before. And I did a action movie video out of it. If you go check out my action movie playlist, you'll see all sorts of different, you know, cosplay action movie video type stuff. It's really cool at what I did. I don't know if you've seen Joey, but I recently also posted a video, a Red Dead Redemption lore video I recently posted.
DLC just came in DVD.
Yeah, for Red Dead Redemption 1, but I also talk about some of the stuff for that happened at the end of Red Dead Redemption 2, leading up into the events of Red Dead Redemption 1. It's about John Marston and stuff. Why Edgar Ross kills John Marston. That's what it's all about. And I go into in-depth, you know, analysis to why it happened, to why Edgar did it. The video is about 9 minutes, almost 10 minutes.
Oh, I'll watch that. Sure.
Yeah, it's a really good video. I think you'll enjoy it. It took me like almost a week to actually, you know, put it together because I needed to do my research. I was also doing my historical research and stuff like that too, because it's all about how like John Marston was an outlaw, but he reformed himself and became a good man, a very honest man, an honest man's work, and became a rancher. He is no longer a threat and stuff. He just wanted to be a good man and stuff, but still the U.S. government still wanted to kill him and stuff because the U.S. government holds grudges against anybody who was formerly an outlaw in the Wild West, and that's how they were back then. There's also that foreshadowing saying in Red Dead Redemption 1 where John Marston does say, nothing is ever forgiven. That's what he did say.
Did he? Definitely.
Let's see.
Though. I love lore videos.
You love lore videos? Yeah. I really want to work on more lore videos at some point. I really want to do another Dying Light lore video, but I'm just wondering what type of one I should do.
Maybe you could do like character ones, like backstories. Start with that or something.
One of the Dying Light lore videos I have is the GRE. I did a lore on the GRE. Talking about if the GRE could potentially be still around. There could be secret GRE cities out there in the world.
Lore videos interest me too. Like the stream.
Yeah, thank you, Rasu, and yeah, lore videos are awesome.
I don't know what it is about lore videos, just like, you know, what you miss. Oh, it'd be cool to know that.
Yeah, like little small details and stuff in the story and stuff that lead up to like foreshadowing moments and stuff like that. That's basically it. Yeah. I kind of wanted to do the Walking Dead lore videos as well, like for the TV show. That's what I kind of wanted to do.
Not the comics. Oh.
I like the comics and stuff, but I like the TV show more though. But comics is good though. Like obviously, if it wasn't for the comics, the TV show wouldn't have existed. So you know, you gotta thank the comics as well. Yeah.
I think they both do things better than one another. Like.
Yeah, you know, both have their ups and downs. The comic and the TV show. There's things and stuff that the TV show can do better than the comics, and there's things in the comics that they can do better than the TV show. Like certain story arcs. Like for example, All Out War in The Walking Dead with Negan's people was better in the comic actually than the TV show.
Yeah.
And a lot of people actually said it was better in the comic as well than the TV show All Out War.
Oh, do you know how they originally wanted to end The Walking Dead? You know about that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good. Actually, you know you mentioned the thing before. I'm gonna look at the Walking Dead trailer.
Oh yeah, the Destinies. Yeah, just type in the Walking Dead Destinies. It's spelled as DESTINIES, I think. Destinies. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I found it. Ooh.
Yeah, they have the. It has the Walking Dead theme in it. Really cool.
Oh, okay. Let me just.
Yeah, the whole entire game is between the events of season 1 to season 4. So we get to see all of the events of Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, and Season 4. So we get to see Atlanta, Herschel's farm, the prison, and the fall of the prison, and the lead up to Terminus.
Seemed like more evil than TV series.
Oh yes, for sure, Rasu. Comic Governor is crazy, like bat crazy, man, like super dang crazy.
Did they not get Norman? Andrew Lincoln Furyk or any of the voice actors?
Yeah, they didn't get any of the actual actors. You want to know why and stuff? It would just be way too expensive, and they don't have the time for it as well. But it is what it is. It's all good.
I wouldn't let that hold the game down.
It's basically the whole what if situation stuff. Everybody's been talking about this whole what if stuff. Everybody always wanted to know what would happen if Shane was the survivor and stuff. So we're getting a game for it. So I'm grateful to actually have something like that. I actually never thought that they would ever do something like that with The Walking Dead. So I'm happy and I'm grateful that we can actually see something like that now. See exactly what it would look like, these what-if situations.
It was disgusting how he lost his eye in comics.
Yeah, the way he lost his eye in the comic was pretty crazy also, too. And also, the unspeakable things of what he did to Michonne in the comics as well, Rasu. It was worse. It was very terrible for what happened.
Do you think, can you choose to...
There's multiple. Apparently Glenn's Glenn's apparently a playable character, yes. That's what it says.
Okay.
You see the trailer?
Yeah, I'm watching it right now. Oh, it's cool.
Yeah, so when it comes to the story, you get to rewrite the story by with characters who die on the show. There can be characters that die on the show that won't die on the show, that won't die in the game and stuff if you choose the story that way. So if there's a character that died at a certain point, like for example, like Herschel, or for example, you can actually stop that from happening. Apparently the governor is also going to be a playable character as well. So I guess you can actually make it that the governor... You can actually make the governor, I guess, not attack the prison. So maybe there's going to be a thing to where my guess is maybe if you make the governor join the prison, you can make the governor become actually maybe good friends with Rick and actually maybe or Shane, whoever it is, depending on who you're playing as throughout the story. Apparently, it's going to be very randomly generated and stuff. The story, that's what I heard.
Oh, okay.
They're gonna make it to where there's many endless possibilities. Apparently, I think that's what I heard. So, just imagine if the governor joins Rick's group, and then those guys. The guy with the tank, right? The guy with the tank.
Yeah.
That one military guy. So my guess is maybe the military guy might be like, "Oh, governor betrayed us and stuff," and so. The guy comes in with the tank, starts blowing up the prison, and the governor is now part of Rick's group and stuff. And then eventually you can maybe make Governor meet Negan way later on in the future whenever they do more story for that game past Season 4, because the prediction is the first game is the first 4 seasons. The second game could be 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then the third game could be where it starts with 9, 10, and 11 as the final game. So maybe they'll probably do The Walking Dead Destinies 1, 2, and 3. They can make it into a trilogy. That'll be a really cool idea. I think this game is going to be slightly a lot like Telltale as well. There's going to be a lot of dialogue selecting, most likely, too.
Oh, and it's very excited.
It's definitely going to be a game that I am going to cover a lot on the channel, too.
Yeah, please do.
And it'd be really, really cool too is if they added a co-op to the game. It's not confirmed though, but it'd be interesting if it had a co-op in it. Imagine you could control the story with a co-op partner.
That's why Governor shows him.
Herschel's death hurt Rick's group more. Oh. Yeah. Herschel's death was pretty bad, definitely. Herschel was a moral compass for the group and stuff. Every character and stuff that's the moral compass of the group and stuff, or in the show, is always the one that dies, usually. It's always people who are very lighthearted that die. And then the people who are not lighthearted are usually the characters that never die, the ones that will eventually, you know, do some very dangerous, you know, stuff and, you know, become a monster when exactly needed to become a monster. Oh. Oh god. No.
It's good.
Okay, I need a heal. Yep, now you're gonna turn, buddy. Yeah, he's turning. There we go. What's my LP at? 25,000 out of 40,000. Yeah, that's a lot to go.
Is this just coming to console?
What's that again? Discord?
No, is it coming to just console?
Oh, you're talking about Discord, right?
No, console. Walking Dead.
Oh.
The game.
Oh, yes, the Walking Dead Destinies is coming out to console, yes. When I first saw the game, I was actually scared to see that it was going to be a mobile game, and I'm glad it's not a mobile game, actually. I was like, when I saw it say PS4 and PS5 and Xbox and all that kind of stuff, I was like, yes! We're getting another AMC The Walking Dead game finally on console again. Because we don't get much... most Walking Dead games that come out to console are usually they're usually either the Telltale games or a VR game usually. You're mostly a console guy now, Rasu? Okay, yeah. Yeah, me too. I've mostly been a console gamer most of my life. Like the most time I ever been a PC gamer was when I was a kid playing GTA 3. That was the most game I played on PC, was GTA 3, and the most GTA game I played on a PC as well. I had a lot of fun with GTA 3 on PC. It was really fun. The PC version of GTA 3 is a lot more brutal than the console version. You can blow off arms, legs, head. You can just blow off every single piece of limb. The gore was just like basically like Dying Light and stuff, but like not as like detailed though as Dying Light, of course, because the older game. It just looks like paint when you kill the NPCs in GTA 3.
Yeah.
I might not go on for much longer, guys. I might eventually end the stream soon.
I might head off to bed now, man.
Heading off to bed now, that you're gonna go. Alright. I'm gonna disband. I'm gonna disband this group after I'm done and stuff. So yeah, just so you guys know, or just so you know, Joey, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, okay. That's alright. Yeah, it's been fun, man. Nice conversations.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Be back for another one.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
Literally. So,
yeah, my next stream will be on Thursday for my random game Thursday. Yep.
Okay.
And then yeah, Saturday, of course, as always, do a Watch Dogs game all the time. I'll be playing Watch Dogs 2 this Saturday. Watch Dogs 2 online.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm thinking I need to do another Watch Dogs video at some point. I really want to do another Watch Dogs video. I know I put up a I might do a video where I play Watch Dogs 1's the ones online. I might call it Watch Dogs 1 Online in 2023 maybe. I might do something like that, but also I kind of also want to talk about how Watch Dogs 1 and 2 should get a remaster for PlayStation 5. Maybe they can do a Watch Dogs trilogy collection,
wait to watch SM Liga
which would be good for a remaster.
First match will be in September 12th.
Oh,
Yep.
I think oh no. I have kind of stayed up all night.
Yeah.
It's broad daylight outside, so I'm probably gonna sleep through the day.
You can't wait to watch SM Liga again. First match will be on September 12th. Oh, what's that? I never heard of that before, Rasu.
I'm gonna go to bed now.
Alright.
See you later.
Alrighty. Have a good one, buddy.
You too.
Alright. Alright, guys, I'm just leaving this one party, guys. There we go. Alright, there we go. I just had to leave the PlayStation party. That's what I was just doing.
It's a Finnish hockey league.
A Finnish hockey league. Oh. Okay. Cool. Oh, damn. We gotta fix this. And put this one back on. There we go. No. Oh. Whoa, whoa, that was crazy. Alright, let's use this. Get all that mutation samples. Oh god. Oh shoot. I can't. Come on. Okay, switch back to the, we're gonna loot these bodies. Alright. There we go. Oh, there's more coming.
Thirsty for electricity.
Yeah, thirsty for electricity, yep. Oh yeah, definitely time to put on another one of these. Got it. Oh no. I should fix this weapon right now, guys. 1 second. Don't want it to break on me, guys. That's why I did that. Alright. Good. There we go. Lots and lots of loot. Yeah, that's a lot of loot. Alright, more's coming.
In this year's October 13th is Friday the 13th.
Oh, so this year is gonna have a Friday the 13th. Okay. Interesting, Rasu.
It's no different, they are having stuff for Halloween for Generation 02.
Oh. Yeah, Bernadian.
It's going to be WWF.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Alright. Oh, crap. Good. Alright, let's see. 31,000, alright. We're getting good, guys. We're gonna rank up. We're gonna make sure we rank up before the end of the stream, guys. We're gonna run this nighttime until the daytime, and we'll call it a stream, guys. Alright. yeah, 1 second, dudes. More, there. Alright, that's actually really good. Lots of good loot too right here. Alright. Alright. So far I got 13,000 for the bonus score, for the nighttime bonus. That'll be good. Oh crap. Moving. There we go, I think that's good enough. Oh yeah, we need to fix this. Yeah, there we go, fix that, and then put the Walking Dead memento back on for the extra damage bonus. Oh damn. Almost daytime. Got 15,000 score for a bonus score. That's good. Oh crap! I just realized it wore off. There it is. Toughness booster. Oh, phew. Could have almost died at the last moment, guys. It's almost about to be daytime in the game. Ah. Hello, melons. There we go. Just completed a nighttime. There we go. That was crazy.
So bad news.
What is it? Okay, let's get all these, you know, all this good loot. I guess I can just go for a quick, you know, few-minute parkour run, I guess, right after, for a little bit. But yeah, that's good. At least I got, I ranked up again. Let's put more into Brute. Yeah, there we go. That would help my Lucille.
For when she makes landfall.
Oh, dang. Oh, talking about the hurricane in the, that's hitting Florida. That's what I noticed, yeah.
Hello, I'm back. My internet cut off whilst watch your stream.
Oh, that's fine, Malik. Understandable. Yeah, I'll probably just, you know, be around for just a little bit longer and stuff. I'll just go for another parkour run if anybody wants to, you know, hang out, talk to me for a bit. I guess, you know, I guess that's the good time to do it. Alright, let's see. Oh, 9,000, so yeah, I am 161 now. I just reached 161, on Dying Light 2 for my, my rankings.
Right now I'm in
Not
a
bad.
okay position. She's a cat too right now.
Ah.
It's gonna be high tide twice tomorrow, which could be very and still have warnings of storm surge.
Oh, that's scary.
Four to 7 feet.
4 to 7 feet of storm surge. Oh, 7 feet's pretty tall.
Sorry, I wasn't talking much. I was gaming with my buds.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing you were just listening to the stream and stuff, mostly just, right? Holy crap. Let's take a look at that. Did I chop part of his head? Holy crap, he's still alive. I can see part of his brain. Oh. Oh yeah, I can see it right there. Part of his brain. Damn. I chopped off a part of his head. Like a part of his head, and he's still alive. Like, that's crazy. Oh.
Nice. Good vibes.
Good vibes. Yeah. Yeah, anyways, guys, I really hope you guys have really enjoyed the stream, though, guys. If you really like and stuff, guys, I'm gonna be going here soon, guys, so consider dropping a like on the stream now. It'd be much appreciated. It's good for the algorithm, guys. Gun hammer.
You should have chopped that guy in half and got a better look at his brain.
Yeah. That's crazy though. I chopped off a part of his head, and it showed a part of his brain, and he was still alive. That's what was really crazy. It's almost like some brain surgery at that point.
I could barely see his brain.
Yeah, because for some weird reason, every time when you go into photo mode and stuff, the flashlight turns off, and the area I was in is kind of dark. All right. Oh.
Man, if I were to get this game back, I'd try to unlock this renegade outfit and wear nothing but that.
Hey, the renegade outfit. There you go. There must be a renegade with a bow and arrow somewhere. I can feel it. Where is that? Oh, here he is. Oh, it would have been so cool. I sliced him in the air. Coming at me like a baseball. Could have hit him with the baseball bat as well. Like this. Oops.
Home run, D.
Yeah. Alright, let's try. We can see if we can do it like this. Aw, damn it. I'm gonna do it to one of these guys, alright? Up here. I think there's renegades up here. Yeah, there is. Alright, watch this, guys. Would have been cool if I got his head. Alright, let's try again. Ooh! Alright. Alright, let's hit these guys. Oh god. I actually thought that it was gonna, you know, that glitch sometimes happens where you just fall to your death when you do that. I got so scared. Oh. There we go. Oh man, that was good. Alright, let's see. Just looking at my LP really quickly.
Badass fighting skills fire.
Yeah, thank you, Rasu. Love it.
Jack Matt deals with these dead.
So the M1911 is returning.
The M1911 pistol. Oh, that was a good one.
Lara Croft will be an operator in MW2.
Yeah, I saw that actually popping up on social media from Call of Duty social medias. The Lara Croft being a operator.
Its favorite armored royale is back.
You know, I kind of wish Call of Duty added like Walking Dead characters as operators. That would be awesome. Like imagine Negan or Rick or Daryl, Walking Dead characters as operators.
Maybe in 3.
Yeah, that'd actually be kind of cool. Yeah, it's because like Fortnite added Walking Dead, of course, you know, skins.
So the sky's the limit.
Yeah, I guess that'll be kind of good actually. They have Rick. What the heck? Look at this dude. Oh gosh. Oh, his brain. His brain is showing at the back. Man. There it is. He's still alive too. There we go.
Now I can get a look at it.
Yeah.
Beta would be great killer in Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, Beta would be a good, you know, killer in Dead by Daylight because yeah, Beta has he has that Jason and also Michael Myers serial killer vibe to him in a way. So yeah, they would work.
So there's suitcase sentry guns in Fortnite.
Case sentry guns in Fortnite, oh.
As well as a dual mag assault rifle and the suppressed pistol is back.
Yeah.
I missed the suppressed pistol so much, now all I need is the dual pistols and my life will be complete.
Yeah. All right, let's see. 11,000 out of 41. 41,000.
The fact that that little ass knife is doing so much damage.
Yeah, it's basically a Bowie knife, is what it is. Let's fix it up again.
Hey, I'm not so sure.
Yeah, I have the Walking Dead charm on it as well. It gives it so much more. Oh, what is up with this? Let's check. Did I take out his eye? Oh no, his eye's not gone. I actually thought his eye was like hanging out, and he was still alive. Like that would have been absolutely brutal. Oh! Now his jaw's gone now, and his guts were taken out, kind of similar to what Negan did to Spencer in The Walking Dead. Yeah.
Stream today, bud.
Yeah, I started around 10, a little bit earlier too, so yeah. I'm gonna be ending it soon.
Become governor, face green smiling.
You thought who was gonna become governor? Who? Rasimusu? Who?
That almost lost his eye.
Oh, the guy almost lost his eye, yeah.
If I do, it'll probably be a slow day. Not a lot of people shop after a hurricane.
Yeah, understandable. It makes sense too, Melons. Not a lot of people want to go out after a hurricane.
The Payday 2 event comes in this month.
Yeah, in September, yes. I think it will be, yeah. Because Payday 3 is coming out soon, so I believe the Payday 2 event will be coming to Dying Light 2. I actually wonder exactly what type of stuff Payday related would they be putting into Dying Light 2 for an event.
I don't know how a crime game and a zombie game would mix.
Yeah, it makes me wonder what is going to happen though with it. The only way I could ever see an event like that working and stuff is if we if it involved like a lot of the if it involved the PK. If it involved the PK and the Renegades and stuff, and like the Renegades were trying to rob a ton of things. Maybe it might have to do with a lot of looting, maybe heists related stuff, maybe looting for stuff, and probably having the PK come after you. Maybe. I don't know. But I do know, of course, we are going to be able to get the,
What need Dying Light 2 for the best experience for zombies game?
The Payday 2 outfits, we're going to be getting those, in the game, which would be interesting to have. Yeah, what we need is Dying Light 2 to be the best experience for zombie games. Yeah, of course. Yeah, Dying Light 2 is, you know, one of the best and most creative and brutal zombie apocalypse games definitely out there. Down he goes.
Is there any lore that explains how long it took the world to fall with THV 2.0?
THV, I think it took I think almost 3 years, I think it said, after the initial outbreak. I believe it took 3 years for almost most of the world to fall. Because I think it was the year 2019 was the year when the virus got out, I think, and then 2020 I think was when it started to go worldwide in the Dying Light universe for the virus itself. Oh, that was crazy. I might possibly also do a lore video of her Dying Light 2, maybe again. I just thought of something. Why are there so many Americans in Villador? That's what I probably do, because apparently a lot of Americans moved to Villador and stuff, apparently after the United States started to fall, after they called it the United States of Anarchy. I would rather call it Divided States of Anarchy, actually. Makes more sense than United States of Anarchy. Because the United States apparently got so bad and stuff that
are still around outside of Villador.
Yeah, there are other places around the world besides Villador. It's just the reason why they're calling Villador the last remaining city in this game is because it was rumored in the Dying Light lore that it was one of the last thriving cities on the planet. That's what it was. There we go.
Thriving yet zombies still roam about.
Yeah, it's because the infected and stuff are basically like a cockroach and stuff. You can't eradicate them and stuff. That's why melons. They're everywhere, pretty much. Oh crap. Push me. Damn you. Stop pushing me. Where's that hag? Where'd it go? Always playing cat and mouse. All the time. You always play cat and mouse, damn hag. Ah! Yep. Nope. Nope. There. There we go. Yeah, the reason why there's a lot of Americans in Villador, France in this game is because a lot of Americans colonized Villador, France area in this game. That's why. You heard that coronavirus came from bats. Yeah. Yeah, it did because of the wet markets and stuff in China. Alright guys, I'm only gonna go for just a couple more minutes this time for sure, guys. We can enjoy the awesome soundtrack while we go, you know, roaming. This song, "Breath of the City," in this game, the soundtrack when you parkour, this soundtrack, it feels like it fits more of like a GTA soundtrack more than a Dying Light soundtrack. But this soundtrack, nonetheless, still amazing. I love it. This soundtrack.
I gotta get back into Jedi Survivor.
Okay. Oh man, so good, the music. Oh crap. But yeah, again, guys, appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. We'll be back for a random game Thursday, of course. Dang, the soundtrack had to stop. Oh, now it's back. Yeah, there we go. Oh crap. Oh.
There's this cushion in Destiny 2. This hive ghost is talking shit and our guardian grabs the guy and starts squeezing him.
Oh, really, Melons?
He pleads for his life and we let him go, proof that you don't want to piss off the guardian.
Yeah. Oh, yes. There we go.
I posted some Destiny 2 clips to my channel.
Nice. I'll take a look at them. Gotta do some really awesome parkour before we end, guys. Oh crap, I would have been so sick grabbing onto that. Alright. We should end it off on a really awesome note, alright guys? Gotta get very high up, guys. Enjoy the beautiful sunset. I think I'm gonna switch it to Haran sunset as well before we end. There we go.
Sun with face.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful, ain't it, Rasu? And again, I very much appreciate you, man, for being here for most of the stream. Oh god. I thought that was an indoor window, but it wasn't.
Some days.
No worries.
Yep. I actually thought I was not gonna make that jump. Oh man, it's so nice.
So keep an eye out for Wednesday's song when Payday 3 comes out.
Yeah, I heard that Pat might be doing that actually. He even said that in the Alright, I think that should be good, guys. Anyways, guys, I appreciate all you guys hanging out here anyways, and to anybody who's new viewers, If you're a Dying Light fan, consider subscribing to the channel and ding that bell icon really hard so I can always stay within fast reach of your fingertips when new uploads arrive. Zombfected Gaming 349 over and out.